July 2022 Astronomical Events. July 4th Earth at Aphelion. At 7:10 UTC, the Earth will reach its aphelion, the point on its orbit farthest from the Sun. July 13th Supermoon. July's supermoon is known as the buck moon. This will be the biggest and brightest supermoon of the year. The moon will rise on Wednesday, July 13th, reaching peak illumination at 6 p.m. Universal Time. It will be below the horizon at that time, so plan to look towards the southeast after sunset to watch it rise into the sky. July 15th Conjunction of the Moon and Saturn. After a few days of limited astronomical activity, there are a number of great astronomical events in the second half of July. With the full moon high in the sky mid-month, you might assume that this week in July is not a good time for stargazing, but there's always something to see if you are willing to head out and look. On July 15th, a 90% illuminated moon will serve as a guide to spot the ringed planet of Saturn. The two will appear about 4:02 at their closest, which is called a close approach. The two solar system objects will be at their closest of the month, called a conjunction. July 17th M55 is well placed. On the night of July 17th, M55 will be high in the sky, and thus well placed for observation. July 20th Pluto at opposition. On Wednesday, July 20th, the dim and distant dwarf planet designated Pluto will reach opposition for 2022. On that date, the Earth will be positioned between Pluto and the Sun, minimizing our distance from that outer world and maximizing Pluto's visibility. While at opposition, Pluto will be located 3.12 billion miles, 5.02 billion kilometers, or 279 light minutes from Earth. July 21st Conjunction and lunar occultation of Mars. In the interim, observers in eastern China, Japan, and northeastern Russia can watch the moon occult Mars around 15 o'clock GMT. For those who are in that geography, you will have the chance to see a lunar occultation of Mars on the night of July 21st. While the rest of us are enjoying a conjunction and close approach of the two nearest solar system bodies, you'll see Mars slip behind the 34% illuminated waning crescent moon. For the rest of us, Mars and the Moon will appear relatively close to one another, appearing 103 apart at their nearest visual approach around midnight at. This is a nice opportunity to pull out your favorite telescope or binoculars to observe Mars and lunar terminator. July 21st Lunar occultation of Uranus. Throughout the year, there have been and will continue to be a series of lunar occultations of Uranus that provide excellent observation opportunities. Unfortunately, the lunar occultation of Uranus on July 22nd will not be viewed by anyone on land. The primary observation window is over the mid-Atlantic Ocean. July 22nd Asteroid 192 at opposition. Asteroid 192 will be at opposition on the night of July 22nd. This large main belt asteroid was discovered in 1879. July 29th peak of the Piscis Austronid meteor shower. The first in a trio of meteor showers that round out the month, the Piscis Austronid meteor shower will peak on the night of July 29th. As its name implies, this shower can be seen lower in the southeastern sky of the southern hemisphere. To try and spot Piscis Austronid meteors, you'll need to stay up late. The peak is expected to occur around 3 a.m. local time, and the radiant point will be in the Piscis Austrinus constellation. The maximum rate of meteors you can expect to see will be about 5 per hour. July 30th peak of the southern Aquariid and Capricornid meteor showers. 2 more meteor showers provide the final good stargazing and meteor spotting opportunities of July, and both peak on the night of July 30th. The first is the southern Aquariids. Better viewed from the southern hemisphere or further south on the northern hemisphere, you can expect to see a maximum of around 25 meteors per hour. Look for the constellation Aquarius in the southeastern sky to try and identify the radiant point. You can use an app given in the video description to help you find the constellation. The second meteor shower on this night is the Capricornid, a much less active shower with an expected maximum rate of 5 meteors per hour. The constellation Capricornus will be in the south-southeastern sky. Not far from Aquarius, it'll be hard to tell which meteors belong to which shower, but together, they create the prospects for an interesting night. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new astronomical event.